Here we go. Rolling out to head to Florence, Kentucky. Alright, rolling out for some qualifying here in Florence, Kentucky. Beautiful track.
Alright, BJ Gregory with it with the number 56. Over down the back straightaway now. 64 of Michael McGinnis. He's out of Bellsville, Ohio. And Lucas McDonald out of Good Hope, West Virginia, down the back straightaway, the black and white number 44. Zach Milby out of Poco, West Virginia, over turn number 2 to white number 5. Zach Milby. Alright, so a good group of cars here for group number 2. Right now, it looks like, I believe, 16.685 is the lap to beat. Go by the loop. Ready to go, BJ Gregory in the back straightaway, the number 56. Michael McGinnis in the blue number 64 on the back straightaway. And comes the 44 of Lucas McDonald. And then we got the 5M of Zach Milby. Number 2.
Florence, Kentucky. Never been down here before. The only thing I've ever done is drove south through Kentucky, I guess north through Kentucky to get back home on 75. Never ventured off the beaten path down here. So watched this track on TV a couple of times. It looks like a really cool place. I think Josh Rice is famous for banging a wall down here. After being out there for hot lap qualifying, he's probably got some bigger cojones than I do at this point. But no, we qualified pretty well. I think we ended up third in our group, or third overall rather, something like that. So hopefully that'll start us on the pole one of these heat races, front row one of these heat races for sure. So car was pretty good. We were a little bit snug in center, but that was a problem that everybody was kind of fighting. So I don't know. We're gonna throw some more gear at it, and it's the other thing, heat races. Made some changes over the week. Seems like we got our training problem fixed. Looks like we got our fuel problem all fixed. So, you know, fingers crossed. We'll be pretty good here tonight. So we'll see. Of course, see that white car over there, that 5 car. Old Zach Milby. It's like everywhere I go, so does he. I don't understand it. Anyhow. Here's the a little bit behind him, but he can't see in front of him. You'll walk late model straight number 2.
my goodness.
All right, well, we qualified pretty decent. I think we qualified like 3rd overall fast or something like that. Put us on the outside pole of heat 2. So we had a good starting spot, and you know, first lap going down into 1, I thought we were going to be pretty good. We kind of pulled up. We actually pulled in the lead coming up off of 2, and thought we were going to be good. And then old Brandon Brown, another Schwartz car, he drove around us like we were slow, and just kind of struggled from there. You know, we just couldn't get up off the corner like we needed to. You know, and I don't know. I just wasn't. We weren't good. So we ended up backsliding to 4th. Got 4th right at the line. Old Matt there, he slid me up pretty good and kind of crossed the nose and held me up twice. And not making excuses, we just held me up. We had a one green-white checkered restart right there at the end, and he ran down into 1 and slid up coming up off of 2, and I got up under his ass end and tried to turn down under him getting into 3. And Brad Eitner, you know, he was right there, so apologize to him for, you know, kind of turning down into him, but it didn't hurt anything. No harm, no foul. He was just, I slid up off of 4 and Brad was able to get me at the line. So we ended up 4th. We're going to start pretty deep in this feature. I think we start 11th. This track's unique. It's definitely unique. So Brandon's making a bunch of changes to the car, and hopefully we can drive our way up through the field here and try to win us 1, or hell, at least get to a top 3. So that's how Florence is going for us, y'all. Thoughts, concerns, questions?
Find some dig.
Yeah, find some dig. We'll see. I think freaking Milby won his heat race. He's got freaking traveling shock engineers that run around with him. So he's a cheater. We all know that. Hey, what's it like to be a cheater?
Cheating, I mean, it ain't helping us.
Evidently that hot lap's making you faster than us.
We ain't got no concrete to pull up here. We got the grass. They want to mow the grass next week.
I told you guys he was a cheater. What are you gonna do, man?
Alrighty, here we go.
It's ready to throw down for 25 laps. Brandon Brown, the B4, the 81M of Taxo.
this year. We wouldn't have any.
That's
just heartbreaking. Must have felt something wasn't right. Pulled off. Well, sadly, this is how our night is ending. Seems to be pretty familiar this year. Not sure. Hopefully we get this monkey off our back soon. Just trying to take things apart, tear off the broken shit so that we can get it loaded up.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Started deep, you know, we dug ourselves a hole in the heat race. I dug myself a hole in the heat race. We just weren't where we needed to be, car, you know, setup wise. Made a big swing at it for the feature, started deep in the field. I knew we were gonna have to roll for a couple laps just to let, you know, kind of people sort out and be able to get going. And that's kind of what we did. We were 2-3 laps in and finally got to get up to the high side a little bit and got a really good run out of 4. Got a good corner through 1 and 2. 2 guys in front of me kind of got crossed up on the exit of 2, and there was a hole up at the wall. And so I thought, perfect, dude, I'm gonna clear these 2 guys and then we'll be kind of up here alone and be able to roll. And that's not at all what happened. When I got outside of them 2 guys, they ended up getting crossed up, and the one guy turned up into me, and he was getting turned headlong toward the wall, and by the time he got off me, it turned me, you know, down into the infield. So we ended up hitting a big tractor tire with the right front and just KO'd the right front. So broken lower, probably a hurt shock, broken shock, probably an upper, maybe a spindle, I don't know, T-bar, just a bunch of shit. So that ended our night like 3 laps in. So super unfortunate. I think we had a really good car. Everything we changed, it thing felt pretty good. Just can't get this monkey off our back this year. So we'll get this thing loaded back up in the trailer and roll along. Although our night sucked.
Thank you for everything, Michael.
What's it like to cheat?
Actually, I took the dope tires off.
And that one?
That was the problem. I see you, like, you're trying to pull out tractor tires in the infield. Like, you got some what, tractor puller over there or something?
No. Well, Cheater Milby won again. He was fast. He finally listened to his signal guy in the infield. What was up with that, dude? Why weren't you listening to your signal guy in the infield?
Yeah, I gotta learn to count to 10 like every day I wake up. So my grandpa gets on me all the time. But no, it was fun. This place is a blast, man. Like I said, if you ain't ever been to Florence, come to Florence. It's a ball.
I agree, man. It was fun. This is our first time here, and we had fun. We'll be back, but unfortunately, our night didn't end as well as Zach's, but hell of a run, man.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we're not doing that horns up shit.